There's an ongoing dispute about an enormous multi-million bet which gave the accurate date for what the bettor called an invasion. But the market is insisting, well, it wasn't an invasion, it was a capture. So you're not getting paid.
So one of the most grisly examples of this is an Israeli journalist who suddenly found himself receiving abusive messages online saying, why did you describe a particular missile event in Israel in a particular way? I want you to redefine the way it's described. And he responds in a relatively calm way initially saying, well, this is the information we received from the military and this is the kind of missile it was. And it becomes clear that somebody has made a bet on what kind of missile is going to land, and whether or not he gets paid out is being influenced by how the journalist does or does not describe whether what fell were the interceptors or the missile itself.
And what was interesting was how the level of intimidation upon him grew and grew and grew to the point where he became really quite scared about his own security. But the point is, there is a lot of betting going on when bombs are being fired, where they're landing, the damage they do, when there'll be a ceasefire, when there won't. And of course, the other form of betting is, and this is what happened when Trump announced that he was not going to go ahead with obliterating Iran's energy plans, is shortly before that was these massive bets went on, buying and selling of oil at different prices and so forth. Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves, they're not going to be doing that sort of stuff. But I regret to say, with the current American administration, your instinct is to think, well, yeah, they probably are doing this sort of stuff because they do think they can get away with absolutely anything.